a pregnant Olympian, a national anthem mix-up, historic firsts, and disqualifications. Here's a recap of how athletes from the Middle East and North Africa are doing at the Paris Olympics. Lebanese tennis player Benjamin Hassan made history by becoming the first Lebanese tennis player to win a match at the Olympic Games. The win was even more significant because he beat Eubanks, a former Wimbledon quarter-finalist and ranked in the top 30 globally. Tunisia have won their first medal so far thanks to Faris Fajani. He secured a medal in the men's individual sabres event. And there's been disqualifications. Iraq's judoka Sajid Sehin tested positive for 2 anabolic steroids. Yomna Ayed, Egypt's first ever female boxer to qualify for the Olympics, was also disqualified. She failed to make the weight for the 54-kilogram contest. She was over by 700 grams. Algeria's Masoud Redouane Driss was disqualified too for failing to make weight. He's being accused of doing this deliberately to avoid competing against Israel's Fahar Botball, because in 2021, Algerian judoka Fethi Nourein was given a 10-year ban for refusing to compete against Israel in solidarity with Palestine. Everyone makes mistakes, but playing the Sudan national anthem before the South Sudan versus Puerto Rico basketball match is a pretty big one.
Mesdames, Messieurs, nous nous excusons pour l'erreur technique.
But despite the awkward start, South Sudan won the game 90-79. This year, Afghanistan has 6 athletes competing, but not in the traditional sense. The International Olympic Committee has collaborated with Afghanistan's exiled National Olympic Committee to ensure the country's representation. The IOC has explicitly banned Taliban officials from attending. The Hashimi sisters, Fariba and Yildiz, who escaped Afghanistan in 2021 to pursue cycling, are among 2 of the 3 female athletes. Yildiz said, "I'm proudly representing 20 million women of my country. My fellow women back home should have access to everything like any other woman because we deserve better treatment." We have 2 historic firsts for Saudi Arabia. This is Mashay Al-Ayed, the first female to represent Saudi Arabia in Olympic swimming, and she's only 17 years old. And this is Dunya Abu Talib, the first female athlete from Saudi Arabia to earn direct qualification for the Olympics. She secured her spot by excelling at the Asian Olympic Qualification Tournament in China. Egypt has its largest Olympic delegation ever, 148 athletes competing in 24 sports. So far, they've won 1 medal. Fencer Mohammed Al Sayed has won bronze in the men's EP individual event. Another fencer, Nada Hafiz, is also making headlines for competing while 7 months pregnant. And finally, out of the 37 athletes competing in the refugee team, 1 is Sudanese, 5 are Syrian, 4 are from Afghanistan, and 15 are from Iran. And actually, there are more Iranian athletes competing in the refugee team than there are in Iran's delegation.